Welcome to The Wrap. I'm Marley Kayden, here to take you through this week's trading action. The S&P and NASDAQ both touched new all-time highs, but all indices still closed lower on the week. The Dow was the biggest laggard, down 1%, followed by the Russell with 2/3%. The S&P and the NASDAQ shed less than 0.5%. The sectors were more mixed. Financials and consumer staples each lost close to 2% this week. Energy was the biggest winner, rallying 2.5% by Friday's closing bell. Bitcoin also seized investor attention. The cryptocurrency hit all-time highs after rallying 7% on the week. Stocks tied to Bitcoin like Coinbase and Strategy saw similar gains. The move higher comes ahead of what Congress has dubbed Crypto Week on the Hill, as multiple crypto-related bills will be considered. Turning to stock stories, Nvidia continued to lead market momentum after hitting $4 trillion in market cap. It's the first company to ever tap that milestone, passing the previous record of $3.92 trillion held by Apple. CEO Jensen Huang met with President Trump Thursday ahead of a planned visit with Chinese President Xi Jinping next week. Nvidia rallied 3.5% this week and has nearly doubled off of its April lows. And airlines soared to finish among the week's biggest gainers. Delta started the rally after it beat earnings and reinstated its guidance. High-dollar customers from international and business travel helped lift Delta off the earnings runway. It rallied over 11% on the week, while its peers like United, Southwest, and American gained as much as 9%. As for the laggards, big banks took a hit after HSBC downgraded Bank of America to hold from buy and Goldman Sachs and JP Chase to reduce from hold. The firm says that share valuations are, quote, increasingly stretched and sees downside risks due to unclear macro picture with potentially slowing economic growth. JP Chase, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, and Bank of America are among the big banks set to report earnings next week. We'll also get prints from Netflix, TSMC, United Airlines as well. Also, we'll watch for the latest inflation data from CPI and PPI. Well, that'll do it for The Wrap today. I'm Marley Kayden. Remember, you can tune in 24/7 to schwabnetwork.com.